What's going on YouTube? This is JabberTech, and today we're taking a look at possibly the best value in a fitness band. This is the all-new Mi Band 5, and at under 40 bucks, this is an absolute steal. This is for somebody who doesn't really want something too complicated on their wrist. This is for somebody that just wants a way to kind of track their steps and track their overall health. At under $40, I can tell you this is an absolute steal. I got this from the guys over at GearBest. If you're interested in picking this up, shipping is basically free at under $1 for shipping. So you can order the Chinese edition, which I'm using here in the USA. Basically, we just don't get NFC payments. That's really the only difference. Check my link down below for GearBest. You'll be able to pick this up at an absolute steal. Whatever the latest promotion is, I'll leave that link down below. So if you're interested in picking this up, check my link down below. So let's go ahead and take a look at the best value in a fitness band in 2020. So once again, this is about $40. It's an absolute steal. I can't tell you enough how much of a bargain this is. There's a few things I like about it. There's some things that I don't like, but again, for the price, I can't argue too much. Being the Chinese edition, I don't know what all of this says, but we're going to take a look at it together. Inside the box, this is everything that you get. You basically get these two items, but I like this new iteration. I like this new way of charging. You have this magnetic charger with some pogo pins, and all you have to do is stick it right onto the back. But really, with 14 days of battery life, you're not going to be doing this all that often. It stays on very nicely. I had no problems with this. It really stayed on once you get it there. And with 14 days of battery life, 20 days in battery saving mode, you're not going to need this. So well done for giving us a really nice battery. With such a small battery inside, you'd think the battery wouldn't be all that good. I got very close to 14 days. I got about 12 to 13 when I've been using this. So I think they do a nice job with their battery. If you don't like charging things all that often, the Mi Band 5 is great for you. Without GPS, again, that's not going to eat up a bunch of battery. It does rely on your phone for that GPS information. The Mi Band 5 is very modern looking, so if you wear this out and about, if you wear this 24 hours a day, and again, if you just want something that's not really going to stick out too much, I think the Mi Band 5 looks really nice. Now, some of the specs that you want to know, obviously, we have this really nice color 1.1-inch AMOLED screen. I think they do a nice job with color accuracy. It looks really nice. It looks very vibrant. In direct sunlight, you might have a little bit of an issue, but again, that's only in super direct sunlight. In most situations, I didn't have any problem looking at this screen. The touch panel is very responsive. Again, no issues with this screen. They did a nice job, and there's basically no latency switching through the screens here. You do have a bunch of different watch faces if that's your thing. There's also a store where you can download some more watch faces. For those of you that like to customize, trust me, I'm one of you. I like to change up my watch face quite often. You can find something that's going to fit your needs. The Mi Band 5 is a fitness monitor, so of course you need some key things. You need some key specs on a fitness band, whether it's 40 or whether it's 400 bucks. And I'm happy to tell you that this does have a 24-hour heart rate monitor. You also get a stress monitor as well, so if you're sitting in a quiet area, you can go ahead and test your stress level. But the heart rate monitor is something that I actually like because it is 24 hours. And if it does notice that something's kind of going on, it will kind of alert you and let you know that maybe you want to take a seat, maybe you just want to relax for a little bit. You get 11 sports tracking in here as well, which I think is pretty cool. But what's not cool, at least in my opinion, is that there's no GPS chip, so it is relying on your cell phone to get that GPS data. So if you do want to leave your phone at home, if you're the type of person that only wants to take a band with you while you go for a run, this is not the band for you because it's not accurately going to be able to track where you're running or where you're biking. So you get 11 modes here. You can kind of see them right over there. So I think it pretty much includes just about every workout that you need. Outdoor running, treadmill, cycling, indoor cycling. There's your walking. You also get your elliptical. You get your rowing machine, you get a yoga kind of tracker, jump rope, pool swim, and then freestyle. If you go for a run, I just want to show you the data points that they'll give you. You'll have your time, your distance, your pace. There's your calories, and then you'll also see your heart rate right on the bottom there. To end the workout, just press on the home button, which is right down here on the bottom. But if we take a look at some of the other screens we have, you have your status, so this will give you kind of an overview of what exactly you've been doing. Here's my steps for the day. It shows you the distance, calories, your idle alerts. I'll show you today, yesterday. I'll give you kind of like the 7-day outlook of how your fitness has been going. So I like seeing that. And if you go into the PI score, that's actually your personal activity intelligence score, basically letting you know how you've been doing. Now, I haven't got enough data for it, I guess, and this is not something that I'm super interested in, but it'll kind of let you know if you're on the right track or if you're not on the right track. The heart rate monitor I was very shocked about. It actually did a really good job, and I'll show you in an activity. I went for a bike ride, and I'll show you the comparison on my Garmin to the Mi Band 5, and I was super impressed with this heart rate monitor. It makes me wonder why other devices at higher price points can't get it right. The Mi Band 5 actually did a really nice job with the heart rate monitoring. You can see your high, you can see your low, you can see what zones you are in. Again, a very nice heart rate monitor application. Next, there's a stress monitor as well. So if you want to just kind of keep track of your stress level, if you see someone walking without a mask and that's really turning up your blood pressure, take a step back and use this app and you can kind of track how things are going. Wait till your stress level goes down before you keep on moving. Or maybe you want to use the breathing application to kind of help you breathe and kind of help bring that stress down. You can set reminders and whatnot in events. Here's their weather app. I quite like their weather app. Again, the Mi Band 5 has everything mostly everybody would want. If you get a phone call, you can easily just silence the ringer or you can reject the call and you see the caller ID right on the band itself. Again, no speaker, no microphone at $40. You really can't expect that. You can also get messaging alerts, but you can't act upon them and you don't see any emojis. You just get to see the text right over there. Taking a look at the application, it's a very simple application. Again, that's the name of the game when it comes to the Mi Band 5, and that's no exception with their app. Very easy to read. You see your steps right at the top here. You can see how many more steps are needed to reach your goal. If you click on it, you can kind of see an overview of every single day. So let's just swipe through. You can see your steps there. You can see your distance, your burned calories. You can see a breakdown of your activities. And you can take a look at your last 30 days. It'll let you know what's been going on. Daily average. You can see your daily average miles, total fuel saved, I guess if you walk versus drive. You can see how many gallons you've actually saved here. I saved 9 pints, I guess that's good. You get a little thumbs up for your maximum and I guess a thumbs down for your minimum. Again, it's a very simple app. Here's that Pi score, here's your stress level score, and I got some stress level activity going on. So you can see here, relax 90% of the time for that day. Mild was about 10, moderate 14, was high 14% on this day. You can scroll through and see how it went through each day. Now, if we go into sleep data, again, this does monitor your sleep. Now, I'm not a huge fan of sleep monitoring apps just because I don't like to sleep with anything on my wrist, but I did it for you guys to show you what you can see. So you can see the duration of your sleep. You can see your deep sleep state, your light sleep. You can see your REM. And if you are awake throughout the night, you can also see it right there. If you took any naps, it'll also let you know that you took a nap. And you can also see how you did versus other people. I guess this is in the Mi universe. This is a very nice band, very simple to use, and that's why I quite like it. In terms of tracking your activities, I did a bike ride with the Mi Band 5. It does not use GPS, so it does use your phone. The miles were 18.23, but if I show you the Garmin that I was using, 18.44. That's not really a big deal because this was in my bag, so I probably lost GPS signal along the way. But it shows you your workout time, shows your speed, your burned calories, elevation, heart rate, and your uphill. But what I really want to show you that I was actually super impressed with was the heart rate monitoring. The heart rate monitoring on the Mi Band 5 is actually really good. Taking a look once again at my Garmin device, if you look at average heart rate, it's 156, whereas on the Mi Band 5 it's 153. Maximum 176, maximum 177. So again, at $40, I think this is really good, even if it was off by a beat or two a minute. I've tried more expensive watches that are off way more than this, so I give them a lot of credit. They did a nice job with their hardware, and the software is able to interpret that pretty nicely. Now that's basically it. That's really all I wanted to talk to you about when it comes to the Mi Band 5. I think this is a great value. I think this is an awesome device for somebody that wants something simple to use, for somebody that just wants a band when they go for a walk, or someone who just wants to track their steps. With 50 meters of water resistance, you can use this for swimming, you can use this for running if you take your phone. And because there's no GPS, that's why I say the Mi Band 5 is perfect for someone who wants a pedometer, for someone that wants a heart rate monitor to wear throughout the day, for someone that wants a stress monitor just so that they don't really fly off the handle. At $40, this is an absolute win for anybody that fits that category. It's really intended for somebody that just wants to do light workouts, that maybe walks more than they actually lift. This is a great device. I have no problems recommending this device if you fit that category. So I think this is a great buy at $40 with about 75 cents for shipping once again. Check my link down below for GearBest. You'll be able to pick this up at an absolute steal. Whatever the latest promotion is, I'll leave that link down below. So if you're interested in picking this up, check my link down below. I always appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.